If you're wondering what me and Ketheric Voss talked about, keep fucking wondering because I'm not about to tell you. No, I'm joking. I'll just sum it up in 4 sentences. Kithrak said, hey, Orpheus is our one true king and Vlaakith is a fucking liar. Do you want to help me free Vlaakith? Whoops, that's... Okay, Jesus, I got that so mixed up. Okay, retake. Orpheus is our one true king. Vlaakith is a liar. Do you want to help me free Orpheus? I say sure. And that's that. All right, so cool. Anyways, we talked to this goblin brawler, says a bunch of things. She's like, all right, move on your merry way and grab a torch and whatever. And then this happens. Yeah, pretty fucking strange, isn't it? I can only assume this only happens because of one or two things. Either A, you're supposed to be with Karnas and his convoy and get ambushed by the Harpers, or vice versa, you're supposed to be with the Harpers and ambush Karnas. Jesus. Anyways, we talked to Karnas. I'm like, yo, give me that fucking lamp, man. And he's like, no. And I'm like, the absolute tells you to. He's like, fine. And then I slap him on the ass. He goes on his merry way where he totally doesn't die to the Shadow Curse. After witnessing Karnas not die to the Shadow Curse, if you saw anything else, you're fucking crazy. So yeah, after watching Karnas not die to the Shadow Curse, we pick up his moon lantern, where we free the pixie that was inside. As a reward for feeding her, she gave us immunity to the Shadow Curse. Great, now we don't have to worry about that stupid, annoying fucking gimmick ever again. I get why they do it. It's not annoying, it's just... Yeah. Anyways, we make our way to Moonrise Towers, where we see... BBG Benthara. Oh no! And she's getting sent to fucking prison. Oh, we gotta free the homie out them gates. But before we free them homie out them gates, we see this kind goblin prove that Ketheric Thorm is indeed still immortal. And as a thank you, Ketheric Thorm gave her a very firm fist bump. It's, yeah, trust me, that was just a fist bump, alright? Anyways, after that firm fist bump, we make our way to the prison, where we see Benthara being tortured by 2 female versions of G. Yeah, absolutely no one's gonna get that joke except for like a couple people. But you know what? I've been giving him strays in all my Baldur's Gate videos. Why am I gonna stop now? We asked them, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, yo, we're torturing her. I'm like, yo, let me take over. So we jump into her mind. We talk to her about how, yo, we can free you. And she's like, I bet, just anything to make the voices stop. Trust me, I get what you're feeling. All right. So we pop out of Benthara's mind, where this one lady's pressing us, talking about did you actually break her mind? And I was like, yes, bitch, I did. Are you doubting me? You're superior? And her sister was like, well, I'm sorry for my sister's insolence. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Yeah, we believe you, all right? So we leave. Benthara goes to our camp, and we make our way to the Last Light Inn. Thank you for the warm introduction, Jahira. Go fuck yourself. But shout out to Flaming Fist Marcus for helping us out. I bet he totally won't betray us. Anyways, ignoring that whole betrayal comment, I talked to Jahira. She's like, yo, have you seen Ketheric? I was like, yup, sir, I have. And she's like, great, go talk to Isabel, our resident cleric. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. What I do, though, is I go to the bar to speak to Thistlebauld Thorm. What a name. Now, I would show you our conversation, but I'm not going to, so enjoy this instead. After getting our easy XP, we make our way back to the Last Light Inn, talk with Isabel, and wow! Who could have thunk it? Marcus was a fucking bad guy. Wow. So surprising to absolutely nobody. And we fight. Now, I just want to address something so it's not just sudden whiplash. We are not going to be focusing more on the fights, because I'm not going to lie, for my bar playthrough, it made sense to show more dialogue than fighting, because, you know, bars can just avoid a lot of the fights. Obviously, you can't avoid fighting the Dead 3 and the Nether Brain, but there are some, like, a lot of fights you can just talk your way out of, or make easier if you talk, right? So from here on out, don't be surprised at the fact that Act 2 is going to be a really short video. That, and I'm also just tired of even just, like, Act 1 was fun to not only record, but also to, like, voice over. Act 2, I did not have a fun time recording this. On my bar playthrough, I did, but that's because I actually had equipment. And you know what? Fuck it. You guys will see in the future. So real quick, let's just bang this shit out, because really, it's just a whole lot of yapping followed by even more longer fights, alright? Funny that I say that, because I go to Moonrise Towers to talk to... Now, the whole reason we're talking to the baddest bitch in the game, debatable... Sorry, we all know the baddest bitch award goes to Oren, alright? But the reason we're talking to her is so that King Vamp, aka Astarion, can go sucky sucky on her, and she grants us a potion that gives us a +2 bonus to our strength permanently. If you mix that with Auntie Hethel's hair, that means we can get Lae'zel up to 23 strength. This is great because I can't fucking use the Gauntlets of Giant Hill strength. And the potions will only get me up to 21 strength, and there's another potion that sends me to 27, but the 27 potion is more rare than the 21 potion. So that's the whole reason we're here. So after talking to her and getting our potion, we then go to this fat ass lady where we do something. I'll just let it play out. Am I gonna launch that piece? Okay. God damn! Oh!
Perhaps you'll find peace.
And I passed the check too. I done set her ass flying. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. Ah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. She fell 23.3 meters. So I cast Thunder Wave. She failed to save. And that's all she wrote, bro. It's as simple as that. Cast Thunder Wave, she failed to save, and she just fucking got nuked. So to make up for this easy-ass kill, I went to go fight the shadows that were in the middle, and let's just say that shit was not a fun time. Oh! Yeah! Oh. Yoink. Wow, that was excessive. Target there. Now I know what you're thinking, Crowd TYT, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, you're right. I was just gassing the fuck out of it for no reason. I'm not even gonna lie. It was way better than what I remembered. Although the next fight that we're watching right now was annoying because I just hate the shadows constantly popping in and out of existence. I hate it. Whopping amounts of damage, actually. Insane. Oh. Oh wow. That's 3 of us up. Come on, smack shadow her. I know you want to. Oh, laser works. Painful. Fuck out of here. I hate fighting those shadows. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with my past self here. Fighting those shadows are very fucking annoying. I don't even think I had the daylight spell at the time, but if I did, I'm an idiot for not using it. Regardless, I go back to camp, I long rest, talk to my dream visitor a little bit, and then I do this puzzle that was near all the shadows I just killed. I have no idea how to properly do this puzzle, but I always do it in this order, and it always seems to work. So, boom, boom. And I actually don't know how you do this puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. I've always just like clicked these. I'm clearly doing something right. The whole reason we're doing this is because when you talk to these statues, it gives you a +5 to your intelligence, charisma, and your wisdom until long rest. So ideally use it before a really big fight or right after a long rest or something. I just used it now because why not? After getting my buffs, I go to the House of Healing and where I see the head surgeon helping a bunch of his students on a body. Yeah, interrupting my past self again. And by past self, I mean I recorded this like 3 minutes ago. I thought I talked my way out of this fight, but I guess I didn't. So I wet them up with Shadowheart and I absolutely used my Lightning Blast on them. And trust me when I say this fight was totally not hard. Since I lived, that means it wasn't hard. I was just terrible. So, okay, it's not how that works. Cool. Oh wow. Okay, we got one more chance. This shit better hit now. Oh my lord, and I killed I missed twice. There we go. He just dies by walking forward. So, yeah, honestly, that fight wasn't too bad. Ignore the fact that 2 of my teammates are dead. Once I killed all of his people, and then I had the electrified water at the only entrance that the bot would ever go through, he kept reviving that one person, because he can revive people. I would kill that one person with Astarion, and I would constantly barrage him with my spells. And then when it became his turn, what he would do is walk over to the dead body, res them, and do nothing else, because he couldn't get to us because of the electrified water. Until he stepped in it and just killed himself. But yeah, regardless, we went to the Mausoleum where we saw Raphael. Oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of this nigga. he told us to go kill some devil, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know why I took such a deep breath. We go down into the entrance, taking that little thingy. I don't know what it is, so let's just call it an elevator. We eventually, after walking for a while, make our way to Balthazar. Now, I want you to look at the top. Do you notice anyone missing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, my team isn't there now, are they? The reason is for this. I'll just let it play out. Ho-ho! Wow, not even rolling a 19 would let me win this unless I had guidance, so I'd have to... Oh. Okay, well, shit. Let's see if I can use this. Yes, sir. Alright, and I'm gone. On one hand, I missed out on some XP. On the other hand, I don't fucking like fighting Balthazar because of his cloud kill spamming, alright? That shit is fucking annoying, so I'm so glad he's dead, but a dark just disappears. So, our next target was Ygir. So I go up to Ygir, knowing he's a well-known Vegito fan, and I start talking to him about how Gogeta is simply better. He looks better, has cooler moves, actually won his fights. Oh, he just killed himself. Yeah, that's one way of escaping the fact that your fucking favorite fusion sucks. Oh my god, they don't call him the GOAT for no reason, alright? Packed up, gone. And with Ygir dead, you know what that means, right? It's time for the Shar trials. Woo! The soft step trial is very easy. No point to really go over it. It's dead easy. The self-same trial, very easy when you strip your characters naked, so it's not too bad of a trial. And the most annoying one, by far, I don't know what the trial is called, but the one with the invisible paths, I don't know if it's broken, I don't know if it's like this, but I remember there was one time out of all my 600 hours of playing where I was able to constantly see the path. Just once. I don't know what I did differently, because I basically do it the exact same every time, but... I don't fucking know. Anyways, with that trial done, there was one last thing to do before killing Dame Aylin, and it's to actually get the spear. We have to get the spear from the sorry. We have to get the spear from the library. I'm whispering because the librarian is still alive. Okay, the librarian's dead. I can stop whispering. So after killing the rest of the Dark Justiciars, we go get the spear to kill Dame Aylin. And I thought I went to go kill Dame Aylin, but turns out I wanted to go kill the fucking spectator real quick. So here's some footage of that. Ew, what that tongue do, nigga? Too fucking easy. Give me the loot, man. So after doing that, it's now time to finally kill Dame Aylin.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shar's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude. There it is. True death at last. You are Shar's child after all. And I am.
It is done. You have proven yourself. You have answered my highest calling. My chosen.
God, why did she talk so fucking slow? Anyway, Shadowheart gets a new set of armor, and this is where I had a dilemma that I really don't know how to solve. So this is what I'm talking about in terms of interesting dilemma. So now I'm left with a choice. I said I Remember what I said? I said I can't change the equipment. What was my rules again? I don't even remember my own rules. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at this shit. Okay, so I said rule number 1, I'm not allowed to change out any equipment I have with exceptions. So, if we're following the rules of my own challenge, I'm not allowed to change my equipment with exceptions, and the exceptions was cosmetic shit like my hats and stuff. Technically speaking, I am not allowed to touch this Dark Justiciar half plate, because I said I can't change out equipment if it affects my stats or if it has any special bonuses on it. By switching to her chain shirt, that means I do change my stats, because it goes my AC goes from 17 to 13. Because I said I can't change my equipment. Yeah, the next couple minutes of this footage is me literally coping the hell out of my brain. So I'll just say this. By my own rules, yes, I said I'm not allowed to change my equipment. I didn't change my equipment here, the game did. I quite literally forgot that choosing the Sharon route makes it so she not only auto-equips the armor and all that, because I knew she got it, I just forgot that she auto-equips it. Like, I thought you got it and you'd have to put it on yourself. So, now I'm left with a choice, and I'll just leave it up to you. Do I either A, keep the armor on, because per my own rules, technically speaking, I can't change it at all, so she has to keep it on alongside the spear, or B, to make it harder on myself, I go back to her own basic stuff. Either one works for me. Though I'd really, please let me keep the armor, please, it'll make my life so much fucking easier, please, oh my god, please. So for the rest of Act 2, I keep on the armor, and I take it off to the Myrkul fight, the Ketheric / Myrkul fight, to make it more fair. Speaking of the Ketheric / Myrkul fight, first we have to actually fight our way into Moonrise Towers, and oh wow, Disciple Zerel is not an easy person to meet. Oh, I'll just let the footage speak for itself. Uh-oh. Surprise. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Yeah, she got me fucked up, like, real bad. Now I know what you're thinking. Damn, you really struggle with Zerel. How you gonna clear the rest of Moonrise Towers? With a very easy 4-step plan. Step number 1, we get Astarion to go in there and distract some enemies. Whether it be 5 enemies or 1 enemy, we just need him to distract someone. The reason we choose Astarion is because of his Thief subclass from the Rogue class. He gets to dash twice as a bonus action. Step number 2, I just keep running with Astarion, and I mean I just haul ass and get the fuck out of there. Step number 3, I jump that 1 guard, or at most 3, because that's probably what I can handle, guards outside of the fucking moon shield from the protection of the shadow curse. Step number 4, they die, I quickly loot their body and then kill them again. You don't get XP for killing them again since they died to the shadow curse, but it's a very easy kill since they now have no AC and no weapon. And then, yeah, it's actually a 5-step plan. Step number 5, repeat this for over an hour. Oh yes, I did this for an hour. Run in with Astarion, grab some guards, jump them outside Moonrise Towers, kill them, loot their bodies quickly, kill them again, rinse and repeat for over a fucking hour. And I would do it all over again, because fuck fighting Moonrise Towers legitimately when I have no equipment. Good lord, that shit was terrible. But yeah, after doing that, I made my way inside, killed the lady guarding the door, and it was time to confront Ketheric Thorm.
Serve the absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
I just want to say, Ketheric's legendary action of spawning in skeletons every time you kill one. I remember reading it before doing this auto run. I remember reading his legendary action and Myrkul's, and I thought, oh, it doesn't look too bad. It looks annoying, but it wouldn't be that bad. But then actually playing against it, I just really quick. This is what the start of this is what the start of the fight looks like. And when I snap my fingers, you're gonna see the end result. Now I know what you're saying. Hey, that doesn't look too bad, you know? Yeah, sure, you're being pinned in the corner, but there's not that many enemies. Here's what you didn't see. The fact that I got absolutely swarmed and everybody on my team full on died except for Astarion. I had Astarion hit the fucking gas, bro. I made him punch that shit. Oh my god. And I had to do that twice, by the way. I came back again, tried to fight him, and he smoked my team again. Shit. So, but eventually, I just nuked him using water and lightning. He fucked off, and I killed the rest of the skeletons using Ice Storm and whatever other things. And let me just say this right now. This is the moment where I try to build suspense, being like, ooh, and you know, it's time to jump down the dark hole and face Ketheric Thorm and right after that, Myrkul. But I lost. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I don't have the 3rd time there. I actually lost like I think 6 or 7 times to him. And that's when I realized I was level 7. I was so used to coming at this fight at level 8, but I realized that I had missed some things on the way. Like I realized that as I went to Myrkul, and I was like, fuck. If this was on tactician mode, I literally would have loaded back to save, gone to do the other things, and then come back at level 8. But considering I fucked up, I was pretty much soft like yeah, sure, there is a chance I could have beaten Myrkul, but I tried multiple times. Like the day I was recording it, I tried 8 times, and then the day afterwards, I don't even know how many times I tried. I think I tried 10 more times, and I kept getting close to killing Ketheric, and then the fucking Mind Flayer would stun my entire team. I was so fucking done. I was so close to giving up, but I was like, no, I can't. So you know what I did? You want to know what I did? I made an entirely new character. So, welcome to the CCU Dakota Tuner. Wow. CCU sounded terrible in my head. It's even worse when I say it out loud. If you're wondering what that means, Cryo Cinematic Universe. First and last time I'm ever saying that, by the way. Don't expect me to say that shit again. Ignoring that CCU comment, enjoy the quick highlight reel that I will be showing. Don't worry, it won't take too long. It's just some things that I just wanted to clip when I was doing this new run, because why not? So, it won't be too long, trust me. We'll see Ketheric and Myrkul soon enough.
Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is.
Shit.
Well. Here we are at Myrkul. It was a long, hard road. Here's some screenshots showing like how long it took me the first time to get to Myrkul versus when I was just blitzing it. Let me explain my build real quick, in case it wasn't obvious to some people, because I didn't explain it, so I feel like I need to do it now. I'm going for a lightning sorcerer build. The whole point of this build is you wet up your opponent, and when your opponent is wet, they're vulnerable to cold damage and lightning damage. We're focusing on lightning, so since we're only at level 8, we put 6 levels into sorcerer, activate our lightning ancestry, and then 2 levels into Tempest Domain Cleric. Tempest Domain Cleric at level 2 has an ability that makes it so you use 1 charge of your channeled ability to make it so your next thunder or lightning spell deals damage, double damage, right? Or not double damage, max damage. Mix that with Luck of the Farm Realm and the fact that the enemy is vulnerable to cold damage. If you witch bolt an enemy, holy shit, it does nuclear amounts of damage, as you're gonna see very shortly. Unfortunately, I didn't kill him, but, you know, he got really low, so I was like, great. If we can just survive to the next turn, which I know we would, I would be easily able to kill him. But here's the issue. There's that bitch-ass Mind Flayer, and he fucking stuns everybody on my team. So I'm thinking, oh my god, it's so over. But then I realized, Shadowheart is doing just fine. Oh, we're so back. I placed down my barrels because, yes, I brought some barrels with me in case some bullshit like this happened. Place them down, get to safety, blow them up, and oh my goodness, he didn't fucking die. It's so Jover, okay? But wait, I have my fucking Glyph of Warding spell. I placed down the Thunder, and that's when I realized that he's in it to get hit by it, but it's not far enough in him to where it will activate. So I'm thinking, fuck, it's so over. But then I see that skeleton dash, and he goes for the right side and climbs up it and steps on the cliff. It fucking kills him. Now, I wasn't recording my mic because I didn't have it plugged in, but I'll just let you know right now, I screamed hella loud. Like, I screamed out loud, screamed yes, and I literally said, fuck you, Myrkul, about like 10 times in a row, like screaming my lungs. I was the only person in the house. I didn't give a shit. Oh my god. I sounded like a sailor just now. I was swearing my ass off at this man. I was so happy that I finally packed his ass up. I do not want to see this nigga's face again. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know I sound dead at the end here. It's literally 1 in the morning as I'm editing this, and I'm dropping it the same day I'm editing this. I just fucking hate Myrkul. I spent like, I don't know how many, I think I spent 26 hours on that save, got soft locked basically because I couldn't beat him. Like, theoretically I could, but there was no way I really would be able to, and had to make an entirely new run twice, by the way. One for myself and one for my group of friends, because I also realized with the way because we were high enough level, we were level 8, but our team setup was ass. Even if that one dude who proclaims we should have long rested beforehand, buddy, it wouldn't have changed anything, trust me. The only way we were gonna beat that is with a fucking prayer to the heavens, okay? So he's not gonna watch it in, and even if he does, I'm just gonna dodge the question until he lets go of it. But fuck Myrkul, fuck the fact that you can't heal, fuck the fact that anytime you even sneeze around this man, he decides, yeah, let me spawn some new skeletons, fuck the fact that if you get him to a low enough point, he can summon his goons to him and heal off of them. Fuck everything about this boss. I hate him. I don't like him. I didn't like him in Balanced. I kind of got used to him in Tactician, and Honor Mode just resparked my hate for him. I don't care if Raphael has a huge fucking health pool and has like a gimmicky phase at the beginning and has multiple AoE fireballs. I don't care if Ansur is immune to my lightning build and fucking has a giant AoE. I don't care if the hag can duplicate herself, go invisible, and hold person meat multiple times. I don't care if the Mummy Lord you need to destroy his lungs, heart, and liver so you can actually beat him properly, or else he'll just come back after a long rest. I don't care about any of the fucking other bosses in Act 3. Fuck Myrkul. Shout out to Ketheric because he's easily the best character out of the Dead 3, and I'm out. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm going to sleep. I hate Myrkul. I hate Myrkul so much.